What's going on, members? Hope everyone's doing it all right out there. Hope you're having a good night. So, a little bit of update on Gotu and Growgen. Okay, so we have institutions leaving Growgen, right? That's good to see because likely they're trying to increase liquidity because they're trying to push the price up. Now, what's interesting here is that we had Citigroup, which I believe is the underwriter for Gotu, drop 85.29% of their shares on the 10th, and then we had a couple other sell off. We had Goldman Sachs dump their calls; they have their puts open still. Um, and as far as other big names, we have BlackRock get rid of 2.39%. Barclays got rid of half of their position. And what's interesting is that they're all sitting in a loss here. I anticipate a big move up to the upside here on this one at some point. Now, again, this one could take a little bit longer than most would like. I originally thought that this wouldn't happen until late December, early January. But then you have smaller banks like PNC Financial Service, 431 increase, like quadrupled down on Gotu. So a lot of moving around of shares going on here. So likely why you see that weird up and down zigzag pattern going on in the charts, but not bad day today for Gotu. Now for Growgen, this has a little bit higher institutional ownership. It's sitting at 53.94% according to Fintel. Obviously, you got to take that with a grain of salt because Fintel often reports data incorrectly. However, you have a lot less big name as far as owners. You have, of course, BlackRock, right? And they're the controlling entity. But you also had ETF Managers Group LLC pick up Growgen as well. So there could be some plans there to incorporate it in some of the larger cap indexes soon. Their earnings today wasn't anything special, but it wasn't anything bad either. It was basically what was expected. Now, what's interesting here is you have Goldman Sachs picking up shares here, right, for Growgen. You have Citigroup picking up shares here for Growgen. They've doubled down, and they're sitting at about a 5% gain right now. So, doubling down at this price point, could signify a bullish sentiment, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm still going to hold on to this one again, thinking about through January. Today was very weird for price action. So just, as long as you didn't throw everything you had and owned into this, you should be okay. Now I already made this video, but I wanted to do it especially for the members because I did not cover Gotu publicly, but I wanted to make sure I covered Gotu here for you guys. So, and girls and them. Okay. So Gotu for tomorrow. After a good run today, about a 50% chance, not bad. The options chain itself, not much to look at. I almost thought I was in the wrong setting because it's so small compared to what I'm looking at GME. But you can just see the stacked resistance right here. But you can also see the stacked support right here at 3. So obviously we're in a max pain situation here. The way that the structure of the options is laid out is we have these big periods in between where there's no expirations until you get down here to this later part of or beginning part of the January era. I believe that's not showing me all the strikes on here. That's interesting. We have June. Okay, January, April, June. So yeah, they're about spread out evenly until you get to June 17th. So after June 17th, you don't have anything going until January 2023. So interesting to see that spacing in between. That's a lot of room to go. And the good news is the direction it's moved already has been so much to the downside. We're talking a 97% discount. So very, very bullish on this one long term. And then Growgen, in case you didn't catch the calculator video today, Growgen, we got nice support here as well at that $21 mark. Resistance at the 23, a little bit built out at the 25. But what I wanted to show you is that last time the calculator anticipated a percentage this large for tomorrow, we ran very, very, very well, like 16%. So the fact that this one here is damn near right around where it was that day, Fidelity thinks we're going up 80% tomorrow. They think we have an 80% chance of closing above where we did today. And because this is an AMC or GameStop, we can put a price target in. Let's put $21 as the low, and we'll put 20. Let's put 25.5 as the as the high for tomorrow and then see what it says. So we have a 99.81% chance to close between where we closed today at 22.58 and 25.50. That's badass. That's what I like to see. So hang in there, sit on it a little bit. You know, if it goes against you, average down. If you don't want to, get out of it. Again, if you're sitting at a loss and you don't want to hold it through January, just, you know, you can sell for tax harvesting purposes. There's always a win. There's always a scenario for how selling action can benefit you, right? So if you need to offset some gains, I mean, go ahead. That's a strategy that many people use at this time of year. But if you can wait it out, weather the storm, could be something nice here. So again, we have that gap up to 41, 42. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. A lot of volatile times coming soon, and we do have the double short interest date reporting on the 15th as well. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for the support, and I will continue to provide these updates. And we'll come out with the next week's plays sometime on Sunday after I do a little bit more research. Y'all have a good one.